Alright, later on in this video, there will be a, I don't know why I did that, but anyway, I guess that's for later. There's Tommy from the Bronx, response video to Tommy from the Bronx. So I did a couple other just these quick capture-y kind of things. So I'll post a link, okay? Yeah, because I responded to some girl, and I made some like thunder brainy kind of video, just a draft one, really bad. But anyway, just other crap to see if you're interested, and that's about it. Can't use up too much time because then I'll go over time. That's no good.
Okay, quickish sort of maybe possibly video response to Tommy from the Bronx. So let's start here at the beginning.
Mend them to the curb, just like I did Yoka. I can't make any more videos on this guy anymore. He's set in his fucking ways, and that's it. Okay? And he has the audacity to fucking...
Yeah, I love that comment, set in his ways. What the fuck exactly does that mean? What I'm supposed to be, I'm supposed to be mushy, I believe one thing one day like the Amazing Atheist, and I believe something else the next day, and yeah, I'm supposed to still, talk like I'm talking something other than complete bullshit. I mean, no, I am set in my ways because the truth points in a fucking certain direction, and none of you assholes have made any argument pointing in any other direction.
They call me Amazing Atheist and Fake Sagan and whoever seems to be like us, not an atheist, not really atheist. But he considers himself a...
Yeah, well, look, if the shoe fits kind of thing. Fake Sagan's basically said, he doesn't give a fuck about atheism. He finds the idea of secular humanism abhorrent. He doesn't want to take any consequences for reality. I mean, to him, it doesn't make any goddamn difference whether somebody believes in the fairy tale or they don't believe in the fairy tale. And to a point, he's right, because assholes like you, they deny the God delusion, but they just recreate God in something else. They just look out at nature and say, oh, what a lovely sunset. Oh, nature knows what it's doing. No, nature's insane, okay? It has no rational capacity whatsoever. It's sociopath. I don't even know what you can call it. It's so crazy. It has no appreciation for the implications of what it has created, which is consciousness, Einstein.
Strong atheist. This is a fucking guy who wants a virtual reality, a heaven, in his own mind.
Well, whatever. I don't know why heaven is your quote. It's not my quote. But whatever, fine. I've explained the context of the virtual reality proposal. I claim that the combination of our crude, stupid, ignorant, apish nature and technology will converge in a disastrous manner in our future. That there's no way to take this horny animal that we are, this horny, selfish, bastardy animal, and project him into the future with more power, more individual power, and create a survivable civilization. Okay, that's my contention, that you can't explain or diagram how the future is possible with human beings remaining free and erratic, and technology making them more and more powerful. I don't think it's survivable. The second argument I've made in defense of virtual reality is that we are preposterously unique. Each individual comes out so fucking different, wanting different things, expecting different things, willing to pay different prices for different things. There's no way to take all this 7 billion diverse sensibilities and create a civilization that has any hope of making them fucking happy. Where in virtual reality every man can control his own destiny. He has godlike power, yes. I don't know what's wrong with that. I think most human beings have aspired to have control. They like it. It's fun. It's fun to maximize the good and minimize the bad. Now, if you're going to tell me that that's somehow a fucktarded pursuit, yes, let's maximize the good stuff and minimize the bad stuff. That's the wrong direction, right? You're going to tell me that's the wrong direction.
Who wants to roam around with fucking imaginary creatures and, wants to be the ruler of his own fucking world. So-called God. So, I mean, it's very...
Yeah, well, you can call her imaginary creature. I don't care what you call her. Yeah, I'd like to roam around in a world that is, tailored, to what I want, what I desire, and that I play the game and attain what I desire and become quite satisfied and comfortable. Yeah, I have nothing wrong with that. I mean, virtual reality can duplicate your fucktarded reality you're living right now. You can still have an asshole and still have to wipe it, if that's the virtual reality you want to live in. I would say, yeah, okay, I can do without this nuisance, and I can do without that nuisance, and I can do without getting old, and I can do without a lot of things. And in virtual reality, we can do without all of that. So, I mean, if you don't have the imagination or the balls to imagine a better world, because you're just so stuck in this one, and realizing that, oh man, well, if I even free my imagination for a minute, I'm just gonna be too fucking dismal. You people keep trying to defend the reality that exists, like somehow it was created by a chef who knew what they were doing. No, it was created by fucktarded, idiotic, moronic forces.
A religious, theistic way of looking at things. But hey, Gary, if you could believe in your virtual world, you might as well believe in Jesus too while you're at it, because...
Yeah, science and religion's all the same thing. It's theology to take what we know about reality, which is that's all chemistry, physics, that there isn't any divine inspiration behind it, and there's no evidence of any divine controller in it, and you want to call that religion, fine, go ahead. I think it's a silly, fucking idiotic argument. I think it is more obviously religion for people to sit there and look at a sunset and say, ooh, that's God's work. Or, to make nature God, or to say nature knows what it's doing, that the universe knows what it's doing, that there's some sort of controlling force in the universe that makes sure the universe doesn't act like a complete fucking idiot.
That's where you're left off at. I just gotta stop with you. I mean, you're nothing but a fuck nut. So, later.
Yeah, whatever. What's my response to fuck nut? Okay, well, you're nothing but a tarred bucket. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you are devoted to your. This is a social network for you, and you have your little clique, your little gang, okay, of assholes, and you apply no standards to their behavior whatsoever. You justify every fucking thing, every idiotic, moronic thing they do. So fuck you, alright? I mean, what the Amazing Atheist did in that vegetarian video was completely fucking idiotic, and you couldn't even say those fucking words. You just, oh, he's a humorist, yeah, that's all, he's a comedian. So you want the word comedian next to the word atheist, and let him change his name, the Amazing Fat Comedian. The Amazing some other fucking thing, but he's used the word fucking atheist, and he's not a good atheist.
Fuck you. And another fuck you. But these videos, I got an email from a Christian.
Yeah, well, same to you, Tommy. Double, triple, infinity times 2 or 7, whatever your lucky number is. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure we're going to end up communicating again in the future, but whatever. Yeah, I have no use for your commentary. I have no use for your attachments and your affiliations. Your friends are jackasses, okay? All they got to offer is buy yourself a gun and love it, and politics that makes absolutely self-contradicting babble. I mean, it's useless nonsense. It does nothing to do anything to try to organize human beings into any kind of constructive behavior. It's a glorification of gluttony and stupidity and every negative aspect of human psychology. Let's all be free to be fucking assholes. Fine, you celebrate that. I'm going to try to do better. So, enough said. So, end of the video. But we have to turn it off, of course. So, I'm going to try this a few times just because it's really convenient, the files are small, they upload really quick, I don't have to do any fucking work, so I know it's lazy, but maybe I can do it better than I've done it so far. But we'll see how it goes.